Alrighty, we'll make a start. On behalf of the sellers and property brokers team, we welcome you and wish you all the best with your endeavours. My name is Stefan and it's my absolute pleasure to assist you with your bidding and buying here today. Now, today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand's Best Practice Guide, their standard contract, and the conduct of auction, which is what I refer to now. Now, naturally, the seller has set a reserve price. Subject to that reserve price being met, the highest bidder shall be the purchaser. Now, I may nominate the sum by which the bidding can be raised. I may refuse any bid should it not be in the best interest of today's proceedings, and also too, in the unlikely event that a dispute arises concerning any bid, I'll just simply re-offer the property to the last undisputed bid, or take the first bid that I see or hear. Now, at any stage while the auction is live, the seller may withdraw the property at any time without declaring the reserve price and selling it behind closed doors. That is the sole right of the seller. I am the only one authorised to bid on behalf of the seller. That is known as a vendor bid. This will be done clearly. Don't worry, it will also be done well below the reserve, and guess what? I'll use the term vendor bid. When the gavel hits the podium like so, and we deem the property has been sold, the new purchaser is required to do two things. One, sign the memorandum of contract. Number two, pay a deposit equaling 10% of the purchase price. Now, by bidding today, you do confirm your purchase at today's auction. It's cash, it's unconditional. You are in receipt of the buyer and seller's guide. You have read the contract, the documentation, and you do agree to be bound by the terms and conditions contained therein. Any questions? Silence. Hopefully we're not too silent once we start the bidding process. Now, to our property, 108 Pilmer Road in Makaurau, has been superbly marketed by Tom Lane. The settlement and possession date have been laid out for the 16th of February 2023. Being described as Grand Lady on Pilmer. On the market for the first time for 34 years. In 34 years, this lifestyle property offers so much. This is certainly the type of property where you could become self-sufficient. The large 4-bedroom homestead is set in established grounds with a lovely wraparound covered verandas, which make the ideal place to start your day with a nice coffee or unwind after a long day with a brewski or whatever your beverage you prefer. There is a bonus of an additional 2-bedroom cottage for the extended family, potential for an Airbnb or the rental. There are some sheds to park the toys in with an attached room that could make a great sleep out or office. With some plantings of citrus paddocks for grazing, even your own cropping stand for firewood. Cropping, sorry Tom, that was a very nice word there mate. Cropping stand of firewood for your firewood trees. This is property that should tick all the boxes for you. This property will be sold plus GST if any. Now folks, bidders and buyers, I'm in your hands, only bidder offer. Who's going to start us away? Good try though. That's right. Only bidder offer. Who's going to start us away? If not, we'll pass the property back into Tom Lane to continue with the superb marketing with the property. I do know he does have other interests outside of the auction room today. Only bidder offer. You start or I will. Right, I'll open up on behalf of the vendor at $1.5 million. Who's got above, taking a bid above $1.5 million? I'll call it away 3 times. No further bidding, we will pass the property back into Tom Lane to continue. At 1.5 going once, 1.5 going twice, 1.5 million going 3 times. No further bidding. Tom will pass the property back into you to continue with your marketing. Just on that, folks, if you do have any further interest on Brand Lady, on Pilmer, make your interest known to Tom Lane, who's just off to my left or your right, depending on which way you're looking, and I'm sure he'll be able to help you with your inquiry. Thank you very much for your attendance at today's auction, and we wish you all the best for the rest of your afternoon. Thank you very much.